everybody, Lisa Rowberry here. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's Eve. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy how fast this year went by. It's totally nuts. But let me tell you, I am so incredibly excited for the upcoming year. So much is happening in 2018, so I am definitely looking forward to that. So the start of a brand new year means Bring Back My Bar is happening. Yay! I love Bring Back My Bar months. It's so fun. If you are newer to Scentsy, newer to my channel, you're wondering what the heck is Bring Back My Bar? I don't get it. Every season, Scentsy breaks our hearts and retires a number of fragrances, and they are what I like to call locked up in the Scentsy vault, and they are never to be heard from or seen or smelled again until Bring Back My Bar months. We have the opportunity to vote for our favorite retired fragrances, which is amazing. So during these Bring Back My Bar months, it is the top 20 of the most popular scents that have been retired that you voted for. So the voting happened back in October, I believe. And you got to vote every single day for 15 days on which retired scents you wanted to see come back. So Scentsy is releasing 25 of those most popular retired fragrances. So as consultants, we were given the opportunity, instead of little testers, sometimes they normally will let us order little testers. The testers were not available this time, but we got to order the entire bar set if we wanted to. So I have this box here that actually came in like a week ago, and things have just been so busy with the holidays and everything. I haven't been able to break into it. So we're gonna break into it together. I'm going to sniff these out for you, tell you what I think. A lot of these I have already smelled before because, like I said, these are retired fragrances. So some of these I am familiar with. A lot of these I'm really excited for, and some of these I haven't smelled, but I'm excited to smell them. So we are going to, like I said, I haven't even like fully ripped into this box yet. So I am really excited. Now, we got all kinds of packing. You gotta keep my bars safe. The Bring Back My Bar month. So that starts January 1st, tomorrow, which is crazy. So all of these bars that we are going to talk about today will be available starting tomorrow, January 1st, through the entire month of January. Now, with that being said, come February 1st, these will all be locked back up again. So just know that. If you are thinking about getting a couple of scents and you wait until February 1st, they're gonna be gone. If there are some of these that you try out and you feel like, oh, I can't live without this, stock up. Now's your time. Oh, and we have a box in a box. Okay, so I should have prepared a little bit better, but that's okay. Got my handy dandy scissors here. I am so excited for this. This is like one of the best lineups I think I've seen in quite some time. And a lot of these are from back when right before I started as a consultant with Scentsy, and like just as I was falling in love with the product. So this is just bringing back those like new love memories. So I am very excited for this. Okay. Whew, we got some bars, folks. All right, 25 bars. All right, here, and I opened up this box from the bottom. So, all right, let's see what we have here. First, we are going to talk about Peony Petals. Let me get to the description. I'm going to smell it, let you know what I think, and I will let you know what Scentsy says. This is going to be a crazy long video, probably several cuts of this, so I apologize. I'll try to get through this as quickly as I can. This is a beautiful pink wax. This is very floral. It's nice, and honestly, because we're just like getting to the end of the year, I'm kind of feeling, I never thought I would say this, kind of feeling over the like heavy scents at this point, because I love really heavy bakery scents, rich scents. So this whole lineup is all like going to be great for the springtime. So I think I'm really gonna like this. I'm normally not a floral person, but this is actually really nice. It is like a sweet floral. It's slightly powdery, but it's really nice. Scentsy says, peony and rose petals dance on a soft breeze. And that's what it is. It's very feminine. It's slightly powdery. It's very floral, but this is nice. I actually really like this, and that's crazy for me because I don't normally like florals. So that is Peony Petals. And I will link, or I will put in the description box, all the descriptions of these scents. Next is Mediterranean Spa. Let me get to where that is. Okay, it is a beautiful blue wax. And this is really nice too. This kind of smells slightly masculine, but I get like, there's a little hint of lime in here. It's like a clean, slightly masculine lime scent. This is really nice though. It's light. And if you're someone who likes those like cleaner scents, you might really like this. Scentsy says, relax with this smooth, fresh, and breezy scent. Yeah, it is. I would definitely call this like definitely among the cleaner scents. This is nice. I like it. That is Mediterranean Spa. This would be great for like a bathroom or a laundry room. Or I have some of my friends who just swear by these cleaner scents because you just can't go wrong with them. So that would definitely fall into that category. For whatever reason, I pick up just on the back end just the slightest hint of lime. And I like it. So Mediterranean Spa. Fried ice cream. Okay, I'm so excited for this. I'm gonna be stocking up. I'm gonna be stocking up. Fried ice cream. It is a beige wax. I love this. This smells like vanilla ice cream, and you get that like ice cream cone scent almost, which is so good. And there's just the slightest hint of like ginger or like a spice of some sort. Scentsy says, a nutty touch of vanilla along with cinnamon and caramel. So it must be cinnamon that I'm getting. It's very, very light. Like the cinnamon's not like in your face, but it's very like ice cream, like an ice cream cone. It smells really good. So I do really like this fried ice cream. I'll be stocking up on that. Okay. Moving on, Cranberry Spice, and it is a red wax. And this smells just like what you would expect. It smells like cranberry and it smells like spice. This is actually perfect for this time of year, but honestly, like I said, I'm kind of over these like heavier, spicy type fragrances right now. This is nice though. This would definitely be one to stock up on and hold for the fall and winter months next year. Because this is nice. You get that cranberry note, but you have the fall spices along with it. The cranberry scents that we have right now are they're very cranberry. So they're tart, they're sweet. Some of them, like Cranberry Garland, has that like green note, which is nice. It's fresh. But this I like because it's slightly heavier and it has that spice note to it. So it really is perfect for like the fall time. So that's nice. Cranberry Spice. Like I said, definitely one to maybe stock up on and hold for next year. Or you can enjoy it now. Totally up to you. I've got one of my friends who prefers like those fall winter fragrances all year. She's like, I don't care. There are no rules when it comes to home fragrance. So a wink and a smile. This is definitely this was one of the first bars I ever ordered from Scentsy. So this is just gonna bring back memories. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but scent triggers memories and I absolutely love that. So this is just gonna bring back like some warm and fuzzy feelings. And this is a really fun, bright orange wax. Yep, I love this. And I actually picked this scent in the laundry bundle when it was available a few months ago. And when I've been using it, it's been amazing. This is very fruity. It's perfect for the spring and summer months, more like the summer months, because it's just like, it's fun and totally summery. Scentsy says, The flirty, girly, fresh scent of tulips and daffodils in full bloom, rounded out by plummy lemonade. I don't get that this is very floral. To me, this is more sweet and fruity, almost like a melon scent almost. To me, that's just what I get. I don't get like plum. I don't get floral. This is like a melon scent. That may sound weird. Maybe it's the color that makes my mind think that it's melon, but that's kind of what I get from it. It's fun. It's fruity. It's fresh. It's light. And I really like that. So that's a wink and a smile. I'll definitely be picking up several of these. Moving on, here is Cherry Limeade. I know I like this one. It's great for the summertime. It is a red wax and it smells just like that. It smells like a cherry limeade. You get the cherry, you do get that lemon lime type fragrance, and it almost smells like you are getting ready to drink a cherry limeade. Totally perfect for the summertime. Scentsy says, zesty key lime, sweet cherry, and juicy berry. A delicious scent reminiscent of a soda fountain drink. Right on with it. So, this isn't one that I would necessarily totally stock up on, but definitely something to enjoy since I have it. Just, it's not usually in my wheelhouse like that type of scent. This is another one I'm really excited for. Pear Blossom and Cucumber. This was the scent of the month from a couple years ago. Love this. I want to say it was the scent of the month for like March or something. It was right in the beginning of spring, and I loved this, and I was so sad when it went away. Did I tell you what I'm sniffing? Pear Blossom and Cucumber. And obviously it's a green wax. And it smells exactly what you would imagine. It smells like pear. It smells like cucumber. It smells fresh. It's perfect. This is one of my favorite scents that Scentsy had for a scent of the month. And I was super sad to see it go away, but I'm really, really excited that Scentsy brought it back because I'm going to be stocking up. This is so perfect for the springtime. So let me tell you what Scentsy says. I'm sure that's exactly what it was, but it's the blooming beauty of spring, a resplendent garden flourishing with delicate pear blossom, rain-kissed jasmine, honeydew, and Mayer lemon, smoothed by a splash of cucumber water. And that's exactly it. It, like, Scentsy totally hit the nail on the head with this one. Oh, it's so good. So fresh, so clean, and slightly fruity. Love this. So, Pear Blossom and Cucumber for the win. Next is Simply Irresistible. And this is a green wax. And if I remember correctly, this one smells like a man's cologne, I believe. Yep, sure does. So, and it's funny because Scentsy says that there's lavender in here. Scentsy says lavender with a strong woody background of amber, moss, and musk. This smells like the men's cologne Eternity. My dad wears Eternity, so this smells like my dad. But it smells really nice. It is a part of that like cleaner fragrance that has that like slightly masculine scent to it. But it's nice. I really like it. That is a good like cleaner fragrance. I don't get lavender from this though. I just have to sniff it out one more time. Yeah, I don't get lavender. I get like, I don't even really get amber from this. I do get like a woody musk, masculine musk, but it's good. Simply Irresistible. And next is Flower Shop. It's so funny because right before the Bring Back My Bar voting opened, I had someone looking for Flower Shop. I have not actually smelled this. This is from before my time, so I'm intrigued by this. Let me get to where that one is. Okay. And Scentsy says, just like walking into a flower shop. Pretty simple, right? It is a green wax. Let's give it a try here. It totally does. It smells like flowers. It just really, it's very simple. It's very green. There's not much else to it. It really does just smell like you are walking into a flower shop, or you have this beautiful arrangement in front of you and you're smelling it. smells very clean, very green. So I know my friend is gonna be happy. So that is Flower Shop. It just smells like a flower shop. All right, we're gonna break here and we will dive in to the rest of these bars. All right, guys, welcome back. We have gotten through 9 bars so far. We're just gonna keep trucking along because we still have a box of bars to talk about. So, all right, moving right along. The next scent is Shaka, and I am happy about this one. I know my mom's gonna be really happy about this one. It is a blue wax. And this is another kind of masculine scent, but it is really, really nice. Scentsy says, classically cool, rich sandalwood infused with a splash of bergamot and lime. Anytime that there's a scent that has bergamot in it, I tend to feel like it smells masculine. But this is really nice. It is it's another clean masculine fragrance. I feel like I just said that about Simply Irresistible, but this is slightly sweeter. Okay, let's smell them kind of side by side. I'm gonna need some coffee beans around here. So yes, this, okay, so Simply Irresistible, I find has a slightly like sour note to it, and not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I shouldn't say sour because that makes it sound bad. Tart. It has a slight like tart finish to it, where Shaka is definitely sweeter, and it has almost like a hint of coconut. Scentsy doesn't say that there's any coconut in here. Rich sandalwood, bergamot, and lime. But I get almost like a coconut in here as well, which is really nice. So that is Shaka. Next is Ambrosia, which is a red wax. I think I like this one. Okay. This one kind of reminds me of a scent that we used to carry called Brayburn. Brayburn gave me a physical reaction, like it was gagging me. And I know that makes this sound really terrible, but it's a little too sweet. And it's like that artificial sweet for me personally. Scentsy says the sweet, well, they got that right, the sweetest fruit salad ever. Tropical pineapple, mandarin orange slices, juicy pears, and ripe Concord grapes with hints of jam and fruit nectar. I think maybe there's just too much going on in here for me. It does smell like a fruit salad, but there's that note in here that is like, it has that like artificial sweet. And I don't know, there's something in here just does not agree with my sniffer. I don't know. It's very sweet. It's very sweet, and I guess it does smell like almost like that syrupy fruit, those syrupy like fruit cups that you can get at the store. It kind of smells like that. Yeah, kind of smells like that. That's Ambrosia. Next is Simply Rose. Once again, I am not one who typically likes really super floral fragrances, so I remember this one, and I remember I wasn't like a huge fan, but yep, still not. It smells like rose. If you are someone who really loves rose scents, this is gonna be up your alley. This is very powdery rose. Scentsy says, a fragrance for those who love the scent of pure rose, and that's just it. It does. It just smells like, almost like a bar of rose soap or something. Or like rose potpourri. That's what it smells like. Rose potpourri. Simply Rose. Next is Beach. And this one was once again in my early Scentsy days, so I like this one. It's a little different. This fragrance is a little different. It's a like cream color wax. And this, to me, this is very different. This is very different, and it's really hard to describe. Scentsy says papaya and honeydew sweetened with a hint of coconut. And honestly, that is it. I definitely get the honeydew and the coconut, and then definitely this like different type of a fruity note, which must be the papaya. It's definitely tropical, definitely fruity, a little bit different, but I love this. So that is Beach. Next is Mandarin Moon, and honestly I'm kind of surprised that Scentsy brought this one back this time of year, because we always do 2 bring back my bar months, and so I honestly thought that this one would be coming back maybe for the bring back my bar month for later in the year, because this is definitely a good like fall scent. I like it, but I find it to be more of a fall scent. Obviously an orange wax. And this is just, it's mandarins and cinnamon spices. I really love this, but definitely not something I would warm during the winter, spring, summer months. Definitely like fall for sure. Like September 1st, I'm breaking this out. Scentsy says, spirited cinnamon and glowing ginger illuminated by sweet orange and star anise. Yeah, I just get... maybe there's a little ginger in there. Very slight, but it's sweet orange, like a mandarin, like a really sweet orange, and cinnamon mostly. But maybe very, very slight ginger, but it's nice. And this is honestly a really amazing scent for the fall time. I do love this. So that's Mandarin Moon. Next is Enchanted Mist, and I know I love this. This was around actually for one of the more recent Bring Back My Bars, so I'm happy to see this come back. This is kind of a white wax. And this is tropical fruity. Is it? Yeah. It's like pears and apples. And Scentsy says, romantic blend of juicy apples enhanced and sweetened by rose petals and rich jasmine. Okay, so maybe my sniffer might be a little off today. But I do get kind of like a pear from this. But Scentsy says it's apples, jasmine, and rose. It's definitely a little different, but I really like it. I don't find that this is too floral, and I'm not a floral person. But this is really nice. It is definitely, I do definitely get the apple, and maybe it's very like girly and fruity. I really like this. So this is Enchanted Mist. We're getting through this, you guys. Next is French Toast. I'm really excited about this one. Let me get to my screen here. Okay. And it is a lighter brown wax. And that's what it smells like. It smells like French toast. It smells like you really get that like cinnamon and that sweet maple syrup. Oh my gosh, it's really good. Scentsy says, a perfect light slice of bread dunked in golden egg batter, dusted with powdered sugar, and finished with a swirl of sweet maple syrup. If you don't like maple syrup, don't get this. It really does smell like cinnamon, like a powdered sugar and maple syrup. Oh, it's really good though. That is French Toast. And next is Fuzzy Blanket. I really love Fuzzy Blanket. If you are someone who really likes jammy time, you're gonna love Fuzzy Blanket. I find that those two are very similar. When Fuzzy Blanket was retired, Scentsy brought out Jammy Time, and I honestly felt like that was a good that was a good thing to do, because I felt like anyone who really liked Fuzzy Blanket really loves Jammy Time. Okay, enough talking. Ah, I love it. This smells, and this, take it however you will. This smells like Febreze. I really like it though. It's like, it's lavender, and you do feel like it's like laundry almost, like lavender laundry. Oh, it smells so good and so like cozy. Scentsy says, snuggle up to the soft scent of lavender, sandalwood, and sweet honeysuckle. And yeah, maybe it's the honeysuckle that just, it's more than just lavender. It's sweet, and you do feel kind of cozy with this. I do love this. It makes me sad though, my mom can't enjoy this. She has a really bad reaction to this. But I love this. So I love this. If you like jammy time, I feel like you're really gonna love this. So very, very complimentary scents. So that's Fuzzy Blanket. Moving right along, we have Boho. And when this was around, I think I remember I wasn't a huge fan. Not that I hated it, but it just wasn't something that I ended up ordering a lot of. And it is a purple wax. And yes, I feel the same. I feel like this is like a fresh fruity scent. And there's like kind of a green note here. Scentsy says, a bohemian fragrance of clove-studded winter apples entwined with juicy black plums, candied mulberries, and cinnamon sticks. And yeah, it is like, maybe it's the mulberries that I smell in here. But yes, I do get apples, slight clove, but not like overwhelming. Slight plum. And definitely like that mulberry gives it kind of like that green scent, I think. I don't really get cinnamon in this, so if the cinnamon kind of turns you off, don't worry about that. This is nice though. This actually is really nice. I actually like this better than I expected, but definitely not one that I feel like I would die without. So, but that's Boho. Just a few left. Oh, look what Scentsy sent. That's awesome. And I've seen some people in recent orders, they have included some ornaments. So I got a complimentary ornament. So that's awesome. I will be saving this for next year for sure because my Christmas trees are down already. But these are great. These are scented ornaments and I love Eskimo Kiss. So that's awesome. Okay. Next is Eucalyptus. I'll give you one guess what it smells like. It's a green wax. And yes, it smells like eucalyptus. And it has like a slight, like, more than just, it's kind of like Just Breathe, but more eucalyptus, obviously. Scentsy says, soothing, medicinal, and fresh. And yeah, you do get kind of that like Vicks Vapor Rub type scent. That's totally what this smells like, which isn't a bad thing. In fact, I've seen on Pinterest, and don't do this, where people are saying to put Vicks in your warmers. Don't do that. That is a fire hazard. Do not do that. Get yourself a eucalyptus bar. Actually, we've even said the Just Breathe because it's very, very similar to this, but eucalyptus kind of takes it to that next step, but it totally smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. So if you like the way that smells, you should pick up some eucalyptus. Okay. And next is Mulberry Bush. I'm excited to give this a sniff. And it is a darker red wax. I don't like this. It smells like grapes to me. I don't do the smell of grapes. I don't do grape candies. I don't do grape. I love the color purple. I love the color purple, but no. Okay, so Scentsy says, sweet mulberry accented with bittersweet orange peels. Yeah, I can't do it. I think for me, I would have to mix this with like sugar cookie or something to kind of cut that like bitter note. I can't do it. So this is Mulberry Bush. Okay, we only have a few bars to talk about, so I'm gonna break this here and we will finish out this Bring Back My Bar for Sniffs video. All right, we only have 5 bars left to talk about, so if you have been hanging out with me for this long video, thank you so much. We will finish this up. Next is Aussie Plum, and it is a kind of a magenta-ish color. Kind of purple, kind of pink. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, this is really nice. And I'm not a plum person. I forgot how much I like this. Scentsy says, melange of juicy plum, pink grapefruit, and tart pomegranate with smooth vanilla. Yes, this is very tart, very fruity, but really good. I like this. Yes, this is really good. I do get like that plum and grapefruit. Not so much pomegranate, not so much vanilla, but I do get like a plum meets grapefruit kind of scent from this. And it's really nice. That is Aussie Plum. Okay, this one always amazes me when it comes back. It always does. Fresh cut grass. Okay, you guys are voting for it, so obviously it is a green wax and it smells like fresh cut grass. Yeah, that's so crazy. How Scentsy gets this is beyond me. It literally smells like I'm standing next to someone mowing their lawn. This is crazy. It smells just like fresh cut grass, which is nuts. Do I need to read the description? No, but I will. Scentsy says, smells just like freshly cut fairway on a cool summer morning. Fresh cut grass. You guys voted for it. You better stock up. All right, Oats and Honey. This one I know I really like. It is a brown wax, and I love this. It is warm, and it smells like sweet oatmeal almost. It's very, I like it. It's cozy. And it's very warm. It totally smells like honey oatmeal to me. Oh, it smells really good. Scentsy says, a buttery mix of toasted oats and Tupelo honey, oven crisped with vanilla and maple. Yeah, I do get like a maple, like honey and maple. It's kind of similar to Toffee Butter Crunch, actually. So if you like that scent, I think you'll really like this. This is really good. And honestly, what would kind of step this up a notch, I think, would be mixing with like vanilla bean buttercream or something along those lines. Oh, it's so good. I really like that. So that's Oats and Honey. All right, we got 2 bars left, folks. Twilight, which is not what I was expecting because it's a red wax. I thought this was going to be something else. Okay, so Scentsy says, a lovely, sophisticated scent infused with soft, romantic florals and ocean air. I'm totally intrigued because what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of like Midnight Fig, I think is what I was thinking of when I was thinking Twilight. Okay. Interesting. This, I like it. I'm gonna have to warm it. It is definitely floral. It smells like potpourri. It totally smells like potpourri. Not that it's a bad thing, but it is definitely floral. It's one of those where you're like, I'm not so sure, but I gotta keep smelling it. That's what this is doing for me. It is like, kind of like that rose scent, but more potpourri variety. That's Twilight. Not so sure about it. I'll definitely be reporting back once I warm that. Last but most certainly not least is one of my favorites, definitely one of my mom's favorites. She was super happy to see that this came back, and that is Vanilla Suede. And this is a very sophisticated vanilla romantic scent. Scentsy says, classic vanilla with rich amber and hints of sandalwood and spice. A subtly masculine fragrance. And it is maybe slightly masculine. Yes. It is masculine, but I really love it. It's like very sophisticated. Yeah, I guess it would be like a men's vanilla. I really like this though. This is really nice. It's very rich. You do get that sandalwood note in here, but it's really good. It's really good. It's very like romantic and mysterious kind of. I love that. So that is Vanilla Suede. So there you have it. That is the 25 scents that are going to be available all of January. So definitely stock up if some of your favorites have come back. Really quickly, I'll just kind of go over the scents that are coming back again. A Wink and a Smile, Ambrosia, Aussie Plum, Beach, Boho, Cherry Limeade, Cranberry Spice, Enchanted Mist, Eucalyptus, Flower Shop, French Toast, Fresh Cut Grass, Fried Ice Cream, Fuzzy Blanket, Mandarin Moon, Mediterranean Spa, Mulberry Bush, Oats and Honey, Pear Blossom and Cucumber, Peony Petals, Shaka, Simply Irresistible, Simply Rose, Twilight, and Vanilla Suede. So make your list. Decide what it is that you are going to be ordering, what you're going to be stocking up on. Let me know what some of your favorites are that are coming back in January. Tomorrow, which is crazy. All right, you guys, thank you so much for sticking around for this crazy long video. Let me know what some of your favorites are. Let me know what you're going to be stocking up on. And I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. As always, I'll leave my contact information down below. My website will be down below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.